Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to more Youth Squad Legends. Right, it's been 4 games since I last saw you. And it's not been great again, I must admit. We lost 2-0 at home to Ipswich in the FA Cup. I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end it didn't even matter. We barely even got our own half, to be honest with you. They really actually hammered us. Now, I think they are higher than us. I think they're Championship, aren't they? So it wasn't a terrible result, but it was difficult. The 2 terrible results came from a 2-1 loss to Bradford at home and a 2-1 loss to Lincoln away, which wasn't very good. But then we did get Tranmere again, 3-1, 2 goals from Staunton and 1 from Fitzpatrick in that one. Right, so this one we've got away at Port Vale, home to AFC Wimbledon, and away to Bray. But first of all, we have for you Youth Squad updates. Well, first of all, we have Ender Lynch back, which is great. Right, monthly scout update. Barry Johnson. I'm going to keep scouting you, I think. Riley Robertson, you can go. Shane McCall, I'm going to keep on scouting. Duncan Strachan, you can go. Angus MacDonald, you can go. And Dave Smith, that's a really bad month in Scotland, isn't it? I mean, there's 2 potential players there. We're going to leave them to be scouted a bit longer because there's not enough there to really warrant me signing them straight away. I'm disappointed with that one. Rafferty, what have you got here then from Northern Ireland, should I say? Sorry. Thomas Farrell, not good enough. Joseph Dillon, not good. Oh, crap, I just signed him, didn't I? Ian Duffy, we're going to continue to scout Ian Duffy. Mark Farrell, you're not good enough. Ah, here we go. Connor Brady. So we're going to sign Connor Brady, and we're going to leave the rest to be scouted further. I'm disappointed with that again. And right, we have then right for Republic of Ireland. Here we go. Luke Lynch in goal, 76 to 94. Okay, we don't have enough. We have too many players in the youth squad. I did accidentally just sign someone, didn't I? Did I? I thought I accidentally signed someone. Joseph Dillon. Okay, Joseph Dillon, you're released. Is there anyone else we can get rid of? I think we want to keep the rest for now. So Luke Lynch, you're definitely coming in. We continue scouting you and you. Ender O'Neill. Oh, God, stop. Let me go. It's not going down when I press it. Right. Ender O'Neill. Reject. Okay. Ian Moran, I should sign you, shouldn't I? Brendan Staunton, you can go. And Jason O'Connor, you can go. I should really sign Ian Moran, though. Especially because he could be another centre-back. I think Brian Ennis might be the one to go here, you know? Just because we've already got a couple of really good right-backs. I think it's going to be, you know? We've already got a couple of really good players at right-back, Brian Ennis. So we could just sign him up, couldn't we, really? But should we just do that? We could just take Eamon Kelly. I'm a bit confused what to do at the moment, to be honest with you. I didn't really bring anyone up until January, really, was the plan. But Jerry Quinn's actually quite good, isn't he? I could just bring somebody up, couldn't I? Let's bring up Brian Ennis. No. Eamon Kelly, no. Let's. I don't know what. I'm so confused. Why am I so confused? This should be quite simple, shouldn't it? Really. I don't know what to do. Right, 79 to 80. Let me just. Right, sorry. I need to write all these down. I've got a piece of paper I write them all down on. So let me just. You. Okay, I'm gonna do Eamon Kelly because Eamon Kelly's stats haven't changed in ages. So I'm gonna promote him to the senior class squad, which will then allow me the chance now to sign up Ian Moran. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got prize money for losing in the FA Cup of 61 grand, which is great. And Eamon Kelly signs his contract. Chris Walsh, no, you're going. And then O'Connor doesn't want to play the next game. Okay. Right. So if let me just have a quick look at the players we just signed then. Assuming they're going to be at the bottom. Rob Johnson, 77 to 94. I can do it this way then, can I? Let's do it this way. Why can't I sort them by something different? Is there any way of sorting them? No, not really. Okay. So we've got Donald O'Leary. Who's the new one? Brian Ennis? No. Who are the new people we want to look at? Ian Moran, there you go. Right back again. 74 to 94. Luke Lynch, 76 94, only 48 current. John McDonald is okay. Connor Brady. Okay, not much to go through there then. So we're going to get to the end of the month here anyway, and then we can look to bring some more players up. We want to try and work him. I don't really want to play him though, do I? Because he's not good enough to play yet, is he? Oh, Kelly. He needs a bit of work, but he does have a decent potential. Yeah, he's not good enough, is he? Remember, Ennis though is actually a CDM, but he can play centre back, so it'd be nice to have a proper centre back in there. Then we can move Ennis forward into one of these midfield spots and be even stronger. But either way, let's get into our first game of the episode, which is going to be away at Port Vale. So O'Connor has asked for a rest, which means we're going to have to play with Team B. It's been pretty manic the last few games, so we've had quite a few players being used. Lynch is not going to play because he's not 100% yet, so Lynch, you are going to come off in place of Kelly. And Ennis, you're going to get a break. I'm going to give Gallagher a run out because he did so well in the previous episode. I want to see him get an opportunity. And let's play Kelly for his debut. Why not? I mean, there's a bit of fitness there needed, so why not? Let's give him a chance. Right, let's play the game then with Callahan in goal, McGuinness, Cunningham, Kelly and Boyce. Kelly again with Gillespie in midfield, O'Carroll, Kelly, Gallagher and Cunningham. Yes, I'm aware there's 3 Kellys on the pitch. Great. Kelly, forward into Patrick Kelly. That's Owen Gallagher. There's a nice little 1-2 with a defender. Through to Owen Carroll. Owen Carroll, it's in the back of the net. O'Carroll. He scores again. This lad has really been an absolute revelation this season. I mean, we signed him up middle of last season and he did okay here and there. But this season he has become a goal-scoring machine. Absolute goal-scoring machine. And I think that's another assist for Gallagher, I think. Owen Gallagher. He's been pretty good so far as well. I think in the summer is when we'll really look to try and loan a lot of players out, I think. We did have some opportunities to loan some players out last season. Is there a couple of players out? Or am I thinking of the wrong... I might think of the Road to Glory career. Maybe we've got a few players loaned out. Yeah, we'll definitely look to loan some players out because we're going to have some big squad next season, I think, with the new players in the academy. Carroll, Gallagher, Dare Cunningham. Oh! Dare Cunningham out of nowhere blitzes it right in the top corner. I was not expecting that to come off at all, I must admit. I really wasn't. Just thought I'd cut into the box and see what happened, then just walloped it. Weak foot and everything right in the top corner. And Dare Cunningham has definitely been improving a lot this season. Like I said, he's already scored more goals than last season quite easily. He does have a decent potential as well. And he's starting to get there now. That's his 7th goal in the league. I think O'Carroll's still ahead of him though, to be honest with you. Cunningham. Oh, Gallagher's in. Gallagher. Oh. Unlucky Gallagher. Gillespie. Oh, through the crowd into the back of the net. It's 3-0. Wow. Just shows how strong of a team we are now. The fact we're knocking in results like this. 3-0. It's not even half an hour. It's not even half time. I mean, we're only 36 minutes into the game. What a hit that was by Brendan Gillespie. He always comes up with a cheeky one every now and again, doesn't he? And there's his one. Look at that. Keeper had no chance. And Brendan Gillespie gets a goal. I think that's his first of the season. I think he got 2 or 3 last year. And that's his first of this season, I believe. No, it's his second this season. Okay. I obviously forgot about one. And there we go, full time, 3-0. All 3 goals coming in the first 35 minutes, and Port Vale really managed to tighten it up after then, but still, we did okay there, I think. Quite happy with that, 3-0. Man of the match goes to Owen Gallagher again. Ooh, good lad. Doing pretty well. Kelly was pretty good in centre-back as well, and did very well. Right, let's go into our second game, which against AFC Wimbledon, I think it is. Have a quick look at the league table, actually, while we're here, because we didn't do that last time. Of course, because those 2 losses I had off camera, it's not as good as it was. We are still top of the table by 2 points. Right, AFC Wimbledon awaits. Right, we might have to actually bring up... I wanted to wait until after... Can I take the risk? It's so close, isn't it? Let's just do it. It's not worth taking the risk. I mean, Cathal McGee believes he's ready to come up. He doesn't want to stay in the youth academy too much longer. He gets frustrated. So we are going to bring him up. Just going to take a picture of my screen. There we go. Right, 80 to 88. Let's bring him in then. He's decent enough. 55 rated. We'll bring him up. I don't want to risk losing him. The rest of the players will come up. I'm going to change my idea for this episode. We are going to play just the game against AFC Wimbledon. And then we'll bring up our youth players and have a look at our squads and that sort of stuff as well anyway. Right. So without further ado, let's get into that match then against AFC Wimbledon. Right, so we're going to go for Team A on this one. So O'Connor in goal, Staunton, Murphy, Cunningham and Kennedy. White and Rafferty in the centre mid spots with Cunningham, Ender, O'Connor, Moran and Fitzpatrick up front. Let's go. Oh. AFC Wimbledon just booted that home right in the bottom corner. Absolutely hammered. It's been an iffy... Well, we've dominated most of the first 15 minutes, to be honest with you, but they've done really well there. Wow, look at that right in the bottom corner. Keeper didn't even move. He had no chance. Field really swerved that right in the bottom corner. That's a fantastic shot, really. And it's 1-0 AFC Wimbledon. We need a win here because we had an iffy few games, which has left us only a couple of points at the top of the table. Moran, here's Kennedy. Ball across the front. Nobody made the movement into the box. That's the problem. Ender Cunningham, though, does get there for Joseph Staunton. White sees the movement. There's Moran. Go on, Moran. Gotta be. Get in, Moran again. Oh, I gave him such a hard time early in the season. I really Mourinho'd him. Gave him a really hard time, and it's just pushed him into form now. And White, that was a great see by White. Fantastic through ball. And Moran buries it into the far corner. And there we go. 1-1. Do we deserve it? I don't know. We've had a lot of possession. We've really just not been able to break them down there. They've been very, very solid defensively. And we finally do get the goal. And what's that? Moran's second goal. Well, second goal of the league. He got 2 against Tranmere in the FA Cup as well, didn't he? So that's his 4th goal of the season. Connor Moran finds a good player, a good ball through to Kennedy. Kennedy looking for Moran. Oh, Field just got there. Field, of course, scored the goal for AFC Wimbledon. And O'Connor into Cunningham. Cunningham, oh, straight into the defender's leg. Rafferty ball out to Kennedy. Kennedy into the middle. Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick. Oh my God, he's done it. He's actually done it. We've only got and turned it around from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. Oh my God. See, this is the sort of game that I enjoy, this one, I tell you. Where it's been so difficult, but we're still managing to pick apart the team and get those goals. And it took him 2 attempts at the shots, Fitzpatrick, but we finally did get it, and that is Fitzpatrick's 7th goal of the season. I want to try and get 10 goals with both strikers, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but you got to remember, of course, that we are playing 2 separate squads, so they're only getting half the amount of games each. So 7 goals for Fitzpatrick is not actually bad at all. Oh my god, as soon as we bloody get the goal! Oh! That is so annoying. As soon as we get the bloody goal, they just cut through us like a hot knife through butter. Wow. Well, we've got to get another one now then if we want to win this game. James Hansen with the equaliser, his first goal of the season, and it's 2-2. O'Leary, oh great ball by O'Leary into Fitzpatrick. 89 minutes in, and he buries it in the top corner to make it 3-2. Chris Fitzpatrick with the goal. Mark O'Leary with the assist, actually off the bench. The 62 rated centre forward. Look at that, beautiful. That's what we wanted to see. Absolute great bit of play, and Chris Fitzpatrick is an absolute goal-scoring demon this season. He struggled this year. Oh, he struggled last year, sorry, but this year he's getting the goals for us now. It says 8th goal of the season. In the 90th minute, that might just won us the game as long as we can defend this time. Last time we scored, we conceded within 30 seconds, so hopefully this time we can hold them off until the final whistle goes. Go on, ref, blow the whistle, 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 blow the whistle. Yeah, Rafferty's got it. Don't blow the whistle, don't blow the whistle, don't blow the whistle. Moran. Don't blow the whistle. O'Leary. Don't blow the whistle. Moran. Oh, save by McDonald. Blow the whistle, 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 blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Yes, he blew the whistle. There we go. 3-2 victors here in what was a very, very difficult game. It really was. It was enjoyable though, wasn't it? It was a great game. And there we go. We managed to pull it off. After going down twice, were we? We were 1-0 down. Equalised. We went 2-1 up. They equalised. We went down once. Nice. Man of the match for Chris Fitzpatrick with 2 goals, of course. Mark O'Leary got 1 assist, and Kennedy got an assist as well. O'Leary did pretty well actually coming off the bench. Right, like I said, we're not going to have any more matches now. Then we're just going to bring our youth players up to the main squad now. Right, so let's get straight to the youth squad. Right, so Owen Fanning has now left the club as part of his transfer. He's gone to Gang 1 FC. And, of course, Chris Walsh has also left the club. He's gone to Shimizu S Pulse. 2 players we weren't really going to use too much of. So, let's head over to the youth squad. And here we are. Then now I'm going to be bringing up 7 players to the main squad. I've already gone through and picked them all. First of all, Donald O'Leary, 52 rated, 80 to 90. Promoted. Brian Ennis, 55 rated, 80 to 86, right back. Not great, but we'll get some money for him. Joseph Staunton, 80 to 88, right winger with 55 current ability. I might sell this guy because he does have the same name as our left back, which is not great. So I'm not happy with that. But then again, he's pretty decent, pretty nippy, isn't he? Philip McGuinness, I would love to, but of course he's too young at this point in time. Owen Bowen, though, 83 to 89 now, 51 rated. We'll bring you up. Need to get you in the old youth squad, not youth squad, in the training that we. Mark Gallagher, I am going to bring up as well. 80 to 94, 58 current ability. Jason Fanning as well, good player this one. 84 to 94 centre forward. Excellent. We'll bring you up. Right, Ian Moran, I'm going to leave because I want to see if he does reach the 80 mark. Of course, Luke Lynch and Ian Campbell we can't touch because of their ages, and Jerry Quinn as well. Malcolm Ross we're going to leave in there because, again, I want to see how well he does. Connor Brady, again, we watch to see how much better he gets, as with John McDonald as well. But look at this, Rob Johnson, 85 to 94. Current ability of 61. You have been promoted, my friend. And there we go. Lots of players have accepted their contracts, which is fantastic. Now, let's have a look at our squad. That's the big question now. They've got unavailable players in some of these. In all of them, actually. Let's have a quick look. Right, so is this still our best team? I mean, O'Connor in goal, yeah. Staunton, Cunningham. I'm going to take Murphy out of this, I think, because I really feel like now that we need to be pushing Johnson as much as possible because of his high potential. Who's the player who's unavailable? I don't get who the player is that's unavailable, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Have I fixed that then, have I? So there's an unavailable player in the... No, it says unavailable player still. Who's the unavailable player, though? Everyone on the pitch is okay. Oh, it's Callahan. Oh, Callahan's injured, is he? It's weird. You shouldn't be on the bench anyway, Callahan, to be honest with you. So who do I want to have on the bench? I mean, I've got Patrick Kelly on there. I've got Morrow, I've got Cunningham, I've got Gillespie. I think O'Carroll, based on his amount of goals he's putting in at the moment, I think he'd definitely be on the bench. When did the goalkeeper get injured? I don't remember that happening. Right, into Team A now then. So again, you've got Callahan on the bench for some bizarre reason. I'm going to be putting... Who am I going to put on the bench? I think Fanning, because of his potential, is a good shout to have on the bench. Now, we're going to mix this one up. I think we're going to leave this one as it is, maybe. But maybe bring... No, I think that's okay as it is. I think Johnson can go in the other team, I think. Well, actually, no. So if we do that way, then this midfield is Rafferty and White. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that as it is. And then we'll go into the other team, into Team B. What's your centre mid looking like? Not as strong. Okay. So we'll take Lynch off. And I think Lynch has got a high potential. We'll take Gillespie off then. We'll put Gillespie on there instead of Dunphy. Dunphy can come out. And we'll play Ennis. Yep, the centre mid. Again, Dunphy can come out and we will put in Johnson. So Johnson's the only player from that group that goes straight into the first team, but I think he's good enough, isn't he? Look at that. Aggression of 84. Good jump in. Great strength of 78 as well. He does still need some work, doesn't he? 16 years old. We can do well with him though, I think. Standing tackle 67. He's got some work to be done, but I think we're happy with that. Don't know how long the keeper's going to be out injured for. Did it say? What we can do is actually, while we're here, we'll have a quick look at the squad hub. We'll have through the season. He's out for 2 days. That's fine. That's very fine. Okay. So let's sort by rating. At the moment, Barry Boyce at 69 rated. Liam O'Connor and Staunton, Pierce Ennis and Rafferty all on 68 as well. Cunningham on 67. Pierce Campbell down. I know he's gone up one. He was 69 earlier in the season. He's down to a 67, of course, due to his long injury. He's only got 2 months that injury left there. That's not too bad. Ian Cunningham now up to a 67. That's pretty good. Dare Cunningham up to a 66 as well. Fitzpatrick up to a 66. Patrick Kelly up to 66. Ender O'Connor 66. You see the top right-hand corner amount of stats these players are all going up as well. They're all really going up pretty quickly. What can I do here? Is it stats? No, attributes. There we go. Can have a look at the actual increases. So Staunton's gone up 5. I don't think I've actually trained Staunton. That's all natural. Chris Ennis I've been training. A lot of the ones that are pretty low rated have been training. I'm not training any of these. Dunphy we've been training to get up to a 60, and Keane Kelly. They're all looking pretty good there, but stats-wise, right, let's have a look then. Appearances. The most appearances is for Barry Boyce, 23 games. 5 goals, 1 assist, 8 clean sheets in that process. That's pretty impressive. Ender Cunningham's played 22 as well. Goals. This is the interesting one, though. So Fitzpatrick and Staunton are both on 9 goals each. Owen O'Carroll on 8. Dare Cunningham on 7. Barry Boyce on 5. Barry Ennis on 4. Moran on 4. Ender Cunningham on 3. Eamon McGuinness at 2. Owen Gallagher on 2. Brendan Gillespie on 2. Pierce Campbell on 2. Pierce Campbell on 2 from 6 games isn't too bad, is it? Mark O'Leary with 1. Ender Lynch with 1. Ender O'Connor with 1 as well. Into assists, our biggest assist makers is Dare Cunningham. So 7 goals, 6 assists for Dare Cunningham. That's pretty impressive. Patrick Kelly's got 5 assists, even though he can't score. Ender Cunningham with 4. Owen Gallagher with 3 assists. And that's not bad, is it? 5 games, 2 goals, 3 assists. That's a real good amount for him. Barry Ennis, 3 assists as well. Luke Rafferty with 3. Kennedy and McGuinness and Lynch and Moran and White and Pierce Campbell with 2. Owen Carroll, Barry Boyce, Fitzpatrick, Ennis, O'Leary, Gillespie, Ender O'Connor, all with just the 1. So looking pretty good. Actually, let's have a look at financial-wise. This is almost a valuable player then at this point in time. It's going to be Barry Boyce, isn't it? Barry Boyce at 1.7 million. We'll have to think of contracts pretty soon at the end of the season, I think, as well. But that's looking pretty good now. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with how the teams are developing. We are 4 points at the top of the table once again. Our next game is going to be against Bury away, and then Cheltenham at home. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Bury away and Cheltenham at home off camera, and then we'll come back for Forest Green away, Macclesfield at home, and Swindon away. And of course we'll get the Youth Scout updates and another Youth Squad update as well, and a chance for us to see some of the new players next episode as well. So if you've enjoyed this one, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you much for watching, I'll see you all next time. Bye.